Okay, so, hello and welcome to Lucky 20, where we play Dungeons and Dragons in the gritty campaign Goblins of the Glorion Archipelago.
Yes.
Thank you for coming out and checking us out. A few announcements here. Super importante, we have a giveaway for our first 100 subscribers on YouTube. 3 out of our first 100 subscribers on YouTube will get selected by us and be given 5 Goblin Minis, 5 high-qualidad Goblin miniatures to the first 3 of our 100 subscribers on YouTube. So tell your kids, tell your wife, tell everybody about that because we're giving away Goblin Minis. Next announcement is that we have a Patreon. It has gone live. We will have a link in description because that's a good idea. Also, that Patreon features a welcome bundle that has a one-page adventure called The Death Race. If you like trying to escape the 9 hells in a murder-mobile, in the desert, sort of, come join the Death Race. So, that's the very first...
Mad Maxie.
Very Mad Maxie. This is also coming along with 5 unique creature stat blocks, 2 magic items, and several storm plasm spells. Now, the next thing that we're releasing on there, which should be there by the time this video comes out, is the Gift of the Whispering Woods, a Fey adventure for level 5 characters that takes them into the Whispering Woods to find blooming Whisperwood sap. Unbeknownst to them, stuff and things. You can check it out on our Patreon. So, I think that's pretty much all the announcements that we got. Other than that, yeah, I think we should,
Hello, Motherluckers, and welcome to the recap of Episode 6, Defeats and Departures. At the beginning of this recap, the group finds themselves at the end of a large battle. Foxner and Kroll make their way back to their tavern with an unconscious Captain Zuir, the Mute. Virkin and Zakin escape that large battle as well, and what they witness is the Elder Tuga escaping with Amreti Vasilu as his prisoner. They all meet at the tavern where they learn that Lepsi sacrificed his life to save Foxner in a battle against a Mirror Song stag. It was heartbreaking for the group. Zakin saw what he thinks is a messenger rat from Dallin, an orphan and an informant in Meadowhip. Zakin got captured by Clomoscorpion guards and was brought before Sombra Mineros. When he got there, he saw Amreti Vasilu, and if you remember, Amreti was already taken prisoner by the Elder Tuga in that previous large battle. After a really tense interaction, Amreti was able to get Zakin off the hook and send him on his way back to the tavern. Zakin, on his way to the tavern, was overtaken by a deity, and he regained consciousness once he got back to the tavern. There's a huge time span in there where he does not remember any of the events that happened. The next morning, the Revenants made their preparations and gathered their allies. They began their journey towards the Lighthouse of Tharam and the death matches. Thanks for joining me in this recap, and as always, stay lucky.
So, as per usual, we are going to do a luck roll at the top of the game. This is what we do to determine who gets advantage on their first roll of the night. If a critical is rolled, every player gets advantage on the first roll of the night. Otherwise, whoever gets the highest gets advantage. All right?
And I believe the reigning champ is not here.
Oh, John, unfortunately, is not be here.
That's true.
Yes.
Yep. Family emergency.
Unfortunately. Yeah. This kid, hopefully it's going to be everything is good. Get that stuff out of the ear,
All right. Eyes closed.
Let's see it.
I haven't even looked yet.
All right, what do you got?
It's a 15.
What do you got?
11.
What do you got?
3. I believed in you, Tyler.
So, As you guys are leaving the town, finishing up any last-minute errands, spending a little bit of coin here and there at a different few boutiques, going back to see Ulvessa, Ulgin's mother, going to Ike's Pickled Port to pick up any odds and ends that you would have needed before you leave the town of Meadowwhip. So, any slight variations in your garb and what you're wearing, any minor gear, things like that, all of it probably would have cost you a total of 3 or 4 silver apiece, whatever it was you needed to get before you left town for this trip.
What about 50 foot of mithril chain?
Yeah, that would have been 65 pesos per capita.
Nice. I'll get 700 feet.
I don't know how you guys feel with this. I would definitely suggest that we try to change clothes in a way that we do not look exactly recognizable.
That is what he said,
Yes.
hence why this is occurring.
Yep.
So, whatever it is that you are changing, just describe it, and then we'll move on from there. And if there's any minor things, just mark it off. You don't need to tell me about it. Surprise me, if anything. If it matters, I will be more than happy to be surprised by it. So, yeah. Like, we'll just say you took a hunting trap for no reason.
It's like
now you have it.
It's like winter-ish, right?
Yes, it is.
So,
It is cold. It is halfway past the midpoint of winter.
Okay.
It's Valtumber, towards...
Could we expect snow?
Possibly, but it has been clear weather yesterday and today.
So it's not like snow sticks around all winter long here.
No.
Okay.
You are next to the sea, so you know it's
Alright.
it's not that cold. Yeah. But it does snow.
I guess I'll get 2 outfits then. I'll get a white one for snow, and a brownish greenish one for.
Well, the snow is hot pink, so.
No.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
You're right. I love to eat it.
So, now that you guys all have your garb, what are you wearing?
I will. I'm only going to get like the brownish green because it doesn't seem like it's going to storm.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm specifically definitely get something that's a bit like trench coatish to more or less hide all these vials and things just hanging off of me.
Okay,
Make it a
gotcha.
little bit less conspicuous.
Gotcha. So maybe like a dark brownish, light brownish, something that blends in with these groves material.
Exactly.
Okay, gotcha. All right, overcoat, kind of a little bit. I'm assuming with the hood.
Yes.
All right, gotcha. So big, trenchy McHoodman
Yeah.
with wraps around his
inconspicuous.
arms. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Nothing to see.
Yeah. Definitely a Van Helsing vibe, except more acid.
Yeah.
And much greener.
So I have a big fur type of garb. You know, it kind of looks like Chewbacca. You know, like big fur.
Okay, so
With the
definitely some like koala bear vibes.
and a headpiece.
More like an Ewok.
More like an Ewok.
Oh yeah.
a Minotaur headpiece.
Okay, so what looks like horns coming out the top of like
Yes.
a bearish fur, a bear fur that like kind of gives you like a Wookiee, Ewok-y type.
Yes.
With like horns. Yeah, you kind of have like a Sasquatch with horns thing going on.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
try to definitely look nothing like what I normally have.
All right, so it's definitely hairy, and it does have like the furs, but it has a little bit of custom paint and a little bit of lacquer on it that gives it more of the intonations of the skewery grove that Olvessa puts it into it. So that way it has a little bit more benefit to certain camouflage, kind of like how his is.
Okay.
Right? Virkin,
Yes.
what are you wearing? The white garb and...
No, I'm going to be wearing the brown one to start off with because we know that it's going to be clear weather because that was
wraps,
one of the
robe, cloak, what do you got?
Yep. Definitely more wraps than anything like tighter wraps like to the body. Think kind of like Dune-ish outfits,
Okay, gotcha.
but like more brownish greenish.
All right, gotcha. So you were traveling with a mummy, an Ewok, and Van Helsing.
Yeah. It's perfect.
Yeah. Sorry, copyright. All right, so, all right. As you guys are leaving with Rudy Pumperwhipple taking Foxner on his deep cell, a cross between a goat, a sheep, and a gazelle, but a little bit larger in stature, holding 2 very small creatures. A dwarfling that's stout and strong, and Foxner the brave. Sometimes. Then there's a horse that's probably carrying Kroll. Another horse with, who are you on said horse with, Zakin?
With me,
Virkin
That's what
and
it
Zakin.
was.
Yep.
because Kroll was laughing uncontrollably.
Tarfi and Kroll sitting on one, and then Olgin on the final horse, it seems. So, you 4 horsemen / Giebzelmen ride off into the Great Scary Grove. It is morning, guys. It's about 10 a.m. as you finally make it through all your morning errands and start heading that way through the groves. You are mounted. It's about 5-6 miles to the point that you need to meet up with Mac. You guys do know that the locale that the death matches are being taken place, that was marked by Lusto, is en route to your location to Mac. So if you want to go straight through, you will literally pass, like the most direct route will diagonal across it. Whereas if you want to avoid that area for any reason, you probably need to take a more circular route around that locale, adding maybe a mile or 2 at most to your journey, but completely staying within at least a minimum distance of a mile away from that locale.
We probably want to do that because we know the death matches aren't going to go down until at least the evening.
Unless you walk by the seashore, which will have its own challenges because you're walking your steeds through sand. And
I thought I'd just taking the long route around, but
I kind of want to go to the ocean, right?
you do?
Yeah.
you are aware that taking these creatures through that locale with its high rocky terrain, the Giebzel is going to be fine. It's made for this. These horses may struggle.
All right, then I guess we go around.
It can be done, but they aren't like built for it.
Yeah. There's no point in making it tougher for them. So.
I agree. All right, long way around. And basically in the afternoon, we're supposed to meet up with Mac Pebbleacre, so by the time we get there, it'll be ish closer to that time. Especially, I don't know. My opinion is we should probably try to go through this stealthily.
Okay.
How do you guys feel? Yeah?
I feel the same.
Sure.
Don't want to attract no attention.
Probably not.
Ulgin speaks up and says, "We want to make sure we don't attract any attention of any of them Skioris. Those things will kill a humanoid."
At least definitely not.
He beat one.
He made one
You beat
laugh and he ran away. I don't know if you call that beating. Surviving, yes.
Besting? Besting might be a fair term.
Sometimes the best time is to run away.
You're not wrong.
You know what they say, he who runs away lives to run away another day.
Yes.
Who says that?
I feel like that's Virkin.
I don't know. I've never run away.
No, but you've talked about that.
Yeah.
As you guys pass by...
I will, as we're going, ritual cast Speak with Animals, since you're on the front.
Yes.
And I'll tell all the creatures, we're trying to move quietly. We don't want to be detected. So do your best.
Make an animal handling check.
Ooh, that's a 10.
You watch as you get a few from the horses, and you can see as the Giebzel just ignores you, and you watch as Rudy, speaking in a language that you just did, says, "Hi, don't you tell him what to do. Everything's all right. Everything's all right." And he just pats his Giebzel. "I know you're gonna do the best out of all of them." This guy looks like he likes his Giebzel. You recall that he typically fought mounted in the Colosseum, and that he is a master horseman, and he's just a master rider of anything. Yeah, Giebzelman. Giebzel was typically what he rode, and he was able to use them to maneuver around the battlefield elegantly with their jumps and with their ability to put up vines that could lock creatures down in place.
So you've seen these before.
It's very beautiful how he rides. He's a master, skilled man at what he does. Everything I've seen before, what he's done is magical. And he kicks some ass, too.
Yeah, go on.
You just know everybody. You
What?
had,
All right, let him continue. What's wrong with you?
The speed, the majesticness of this Rudy.
The inflation of his ego.
You watch as he starts flexing. He starts to try to stand up on this Giebzel. Going falls on it. It just like gets up. Everybody notices and starts laughing at it. Just like pouts and like gets on and like starts sulking a little.
And I feel bad. Rudy, are you okay?
Nothing happened.
No.
Absolutely nothing happened there.
Oh, wow.
I definitely saw something.
Foxner, I don't know what you're talking about. I
I just
didn't
thought
see
you
anything.
hurt yourself.
I didn't notice anything.
I saw it.
Oh, I just want to make sure he was
I didn't see
okay.
anything, but I heard a thump.
I think he's okay.
So, as you guys cross by the final watchtower at the edge, you make it into the beginning of the Great Skewery Groves. You guys are trying to roll stealthily. Your mounts are trained to obey you guys. Although Virkin didn't give them any additional much help.
Dude, I that's almost as bad as I can roll. I rolled a 2.
Oh my god.
But you guys still are able to maintain control of them, and unless there's a combat that shakes them or a severe situation, more than likely they're going to listen to you guys pretty well. So we can apply by just your guys' stealth check as a group. So go ahead and roll for yourself and the companion you are controlling. You will see, as you guys are moving along, that Kroll is no longer here.
Wait,
And you see as Tarfy's like looking around, and you're
is his
just like,
horse gone?
no, Tarfy's still here.
No. Kroll and his horse are gone?
No,
Just
Tarfy.
Just crawl.
Tarfy and the horse are
Oh.
here. Just Kroll is gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Tarfy, where the fuck is Kroll?
He said he had something important to do. Said to keep it to myself until you notice. So I did.
I've never known him to be that sneaky before.
And he was the one that was saying to keep everyone together.
He said it was essential. And you'll thank him later.
He better be. After that rant he gave us last time.
Yeah. Never break us apart and not keep
I wonder
secrets.
why he gave us that rant.
Who knows?
Oh.
That's me. This is Olgan.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Ooh, that's good.
no good numbers from my side.
What you guys got?
Do the calculating.
Olgan, are you doing the calculator?
Yeah, I'm doing
Okay,
it.
I'll
What did
wait.
you get?
Oh, shit.
Say your numbers out loud, guys.
So Tarfy got a 27,
Okay.
and I got a 20.
What is this?
Ooh, so that's 47. What did you get? This is stealth for you and Rudy.
Stealth.
What did you get? Let's get
I
your
got
numbers.
I got a 14,
Okay, plus for...
and Olgan got an 11.
So 25 plus 47 is
72.
72. And then Foxner and Rudy.
13 for Foxner.
And what did Rudy get?
Let's see. Rudy. Where's his stealth?
That's 85.
It's right here. Plus 7.
Plus 7. Okay. Let's see. Oh, he just critted.
27.
All right, so 109 divided by 6, which is about
Oh, wait.
18
Should
point
someone roll
something.
for Tarfy?
I did.
It already has been.
Oh,
It already
okay.
has been. 18 point something, correct, Colin?
Divided by what again? 9?
Yeah, divided by 6. Divided
Six.
by 6.
Upside down 9. That's a 19.5, so
Oh,
19.
19.5. I was point whatever off. All right.
We'll just say you said an 18.9.
Okay. It rounds up. It rounds up to whatever was right, guys. Isn't that how rounding works? Till I'm right. That's where you round. So, as you guys approach the edge of the Great Skewery Grove, seeing these 40 to 80 foot trees that have a canopy anywhere from 30 feet high upwards of 70 feet high, maintaining their leaves, although brittle and shrunken in the winter, they are still there, and they bloom again to brilliant greens and reds when the spring comes. Right now, the rustic colors and some of these leaves being on the ground, there's a little bit of crunch as you guys are moving, hitting some of the twigs and some of the underbrush that's going around. But as you guys are able to create a path behind each other, and one of you is able to guide the next with Zakin at the front, with Tarfy behind him, and then with you two behind at the last, holding up the rear, you can see what is, you guys are actually being pretty quiet. You're guiding these steeds and Gipsel rather noiseless through this forest, despite the small crunches here and there. No one outside the range of maybe 40 feet away is going to be hearing you 50 feet away. You guys are moving pretty quietly as you move through. All right, so any 2 people of the group can go ahead and give me a perception check, and another any 2 people can give me survival checks as you're moving through, trying to maintain your distance from the perimeter of where the death matches are, and go through this forest quietly and maintain an efficient track.
You should probably make the survival.
Olgan and I can do survival.
All right,
Okay.
so go ahead and get that out. All right, who's doing perceptions?
I think we're the same, to be honest.
only at +1.
I'm a +1 too.
What about your guys? They can also help you.
Tarfi does not have perception.
Do they have survival? Because I have perception.
He does not have survival either.
No survival.
Nope.
No
All right.
perception on him.
All right, so
But he
survival.
does have a +2 on his perception, so he'll do it anyways, because he's
Okay.
better.
Okay, gotcha. So make the roll. So you 2 are doing it then.
Yes.
Yep,
Okay.
that'd be better.
All right, so they're rolling. You're rolling 2 for that. You're rolling 2. All right.
Yep.
Okay.
Only tell me the higher of the 2. It's really all that matters here.
Oh, we need to roll one for us and one for them?
Yep. Or one can give the other advantage. Either
Okay.
works. Yeah,
Yep.
either works.
I just did that.
Okay.
Does that make
Roll.
more sense?
What
I
is
did,
your survival, buddy?
soft 20. Flaccid
Soft 20. Okay.
17.
A 17. Not bad.
As we're traveling as well, DM, I will, being with Zakin on the horse, I'm going to say to him, 2 things. Here's my mask. Right when we go.
Right when we're getting serious. I love it.
I worded it in close space, first of all.
Excuse me. 2 things. I'm gonna say 2 things, Zakin. Number 1, I apologize for suggesting that we shackle you after your possession. I should probably have offered to stay up and watch you rather than to restrain you. And number 2, they took Dallin. I went to find him today and she was lying to me. She said he ran away. I have his rats with me though. I intend to talk to them, gain some information, but you and I both know.
Any place he is now, it's not where he should be. He's in danger. It's the reason why I left last night. I saw one of his rats, and the only time I ever see one of those things, it always seems to be connected to him. It seemed like he might have been asking for help. If they have him, I'm gonna burn that fucking church down.
I mean, I won't burn it down because of
You don't have to. I will.
but I'll break it with hammers and stuff.
It'll work for me.
I just thought you would want to know.
I appreciate the apology. I can understand why you are apprehensive. I have a similar feeling about your connection with the Wicker, so the feeling is somewhat mutual, but I think we both agree us working together against this is better than us vying for moral supremacy.
I agree. I just worry that I stepped into this. I chose this path. It seems you were forced.
To a degree, but I'm not interested in being her servant by servitude of force. If this is not something that can ever be turned into a more amenable partnership, I'm through with her. And on that note, one moment. And I know it's gonna be difficult to do because we're on the Geep's L, but I'm actually gonna try to take out a little piece
You're
of
on a horse.
Yeah, horse. A little piece of parchment. And using the encryption that we have to write notes, I'm going to write a note on there and then hand it to Virkin. And it's going to say, I'm pretty sure I have a... Actually, I should ask you this first, DM, because I think we talked about this, but I wanted to clarify. Knowing how Zakin had that blackout moment near the temple, would it be acceptable to assume that he could assume that knowing with Ringa, there's a possibility he might have a ghost within him currently?
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I would say he's smart enough to understand that that's certainly a possibility. And the fact that he heard that another one of your allies was attempted a possession of.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
not, this would be the 3rd time that one of you has had a attempted possession.
Yeah. Okay. So on the note, it's going to say, check in with me on every hour and ask me where did the Revenants go, and I will respond to the Viridian to make sure that I'm still here.
Okay. I don't see.
And like while I'm writing, I'm
think-
very clearly not trying to look at it while I'm writing it because I don't know if this thing can see through my eyes or something.
I'll if I notice him trying to write something, I'll reach around him and grab the reins.
As you start writing, you can feel like Virkin's hands like try to reach around you, but they like almost can't. And you can see as like he's able to get his pinkies on the reins, and he starts trying to hold them for you. His just arms are too short. He's just T-Rexing a little.
I'm just like,
Hey, you're squeezing me a bit.
just trying to help.
Watches Olgan says, "Hey, it's not this kind of journey. Right, this is serious."
Yeah, I'll hand that note to you, and when I get a chance, I will hand it to the others.
Gotcha. As you guys start moving through the forest, quietly, maintaining a whisper between the two of you, you and Olgan doing a good job at guiding people through the area, keeping on the outskirts of where you guys were shown on the map of where the death matches take place. You start recalling a little bit of the altercations from the previous day with the Wicker, and you remember that seed of corruption that enveloped Kadrid Snidigan and consumed his body. And a part of you, as you're reflecting on that, you can recall that you have seen what was men start to get corrupted by this more. And it just makes you wonder, if he's really gone. Roll a d6 for me, guys, as you start moving through the grove. Let's see what ye run into. Hey, you're pretty stealthy, though.
I thought you were going to
You're
say
moving very
initiative.
quietly.
Oh,
I thought you were
same.
saying roll initiative. I was gonna be like, no.
I was like, we did so good, though.
Kadrik's just
4.
standing there with a sword out.
A 4.
Hey,
1,
4 could be good.
2, 3, 4. I'm so glad you rolled this, Mario.
No.
You can thank Tyler for this. All right, so
What have you done?
as you guys are moving through,
Oh my god. I'm scared. If it's something that I made, it's gonna be brutal.
I know.
make a luck roll, guys, between all of you as you guys are moving through the groves.
Oh no.
Even better.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Alright, what's your luck roll?
Luck roll. Okay.
I got a 7.
10.
I got a 6.
Oh. Oh no. I'm on the same horse as you, so
Wait,
it doesn't
who got
matter.
advantage? Oh, you got advantage.
I already
on your
used it
first
on the stealth.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So, as you guys are moving through this area, pretty stealthily, you guys are walking, and then Virkin is the first to notice it. He sniffs something in the air, and you smell it behind you, and it brings up a scent as you're moving. Roll a history check with advantage.
It's cocked. 11.
11. You're not sure where that's from, but that's very familiar, that scent. You're not exactly sure what it is of.
Hey, you smell that?
Make a history check for Olgan.
Straight?
Advantage as well.
Oh man.
Are you playing that game again?
It's something from Canasco. Oh no.
Last time you said that,
No, this is so good.
you farted.
Oh no. He got a 19.
You watch as Olgan's eyes raise wide, and you watch as he turns around to you and Zakin, and you watch as he says, "Run!" And you see as he does so, what looks like a creature start to come out of what looks like an invisible form, and you can see that one section of its body is next to you guys, what looks like a floating torso. You can see next to you what looks like its hind legs that's completely separated from its body, bisected. And you can see what looks like its head at the front where Tarfi is. Roll initiative as you see this cat-like multicolored creature separated into many sections that has an odd stench to it. You can see its glowing eyes are glowing with a hazing, purplish, dull energy that seem to be emanating. And you recognize a Cheshire Catoblepus from Konetsko.
Oh no. Run!
What do you get?
I got a 22.
I can maybe beat that with Tarfi.
Oh, yeah, for them.
You guys go first, but you guys are all surprised as well, as I got a 23 on stealth with invisibility from this creature.
Except Tarfi.
Yes, you are correct. Does Olgan care about surprise? He may not. Condition.
I think he does.
All right, guys, get yourselves on the maps. Here's some. Here's this creature. Okay, get yourself your mounts, whatever it's going to be, and who is on
Does
them, and get your order.
blindsight sense that?
Yes.
Because Rudy's got blindsight.
How far? 10 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay. Then I will say, go ahead and give me a perception check, an active one for Rudy.
Okay.
I'm gonna lower the DC by 5 just because of
no.
what he has. No? Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, this thing had such a good stealth that he still didn't see it in his blind sight until he just moved into it.
Okay.
So.
Dang. I have a bunch of horse miniatures at my house that I forgot.
Ah, bummer.
These are trees, guys.
This D12 will be our horse.
Okay.
You guys are right here. Put yourselves in the center. It makes it easier. These are trees, okay? Anywhere that this touches is climbable tree that you see here on the ground.
The D12s. Let's just make D12s all the...
You guys are going this way. Make it
I agree.
easy on yourselves, okay?
D12's horses.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Here's
Another
me.
horse.
there's another
This is where
one.
Tarfi is.
That one's for old.
I was in the rear. Where's the rear at?
Right here.
All right. That's me and Rudy right there. And the horse.
Gotcha.
And Bolgan would have been right there with that one. Here, I'll give... this can be Olgan.
Here's yours back.
The D12s are your mounts.
We need one more. We have 4 mounts.
Need one for Tarfi. Or no, sorry, we got Tarfi here, but if we want...
Tarfi should not be a die.
Yeah, a piece should be better.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, use that. Use that. Perfect. Yeah, because that's Tarfi. Is that everybody? All 6 of you guys are there? Where's the other mount?
All the D12s are mounts.
There's 4 mounts.
Oh, right.
There's 4 mounts.
Here. Nothing D12.
Because Tarfi's on his own mount.
Okay, so move
That's
Tarfi to the back. Well, he would...
In the middle.
I guess we can move to the back.
All right, gotcha. So, all right. So, as this starts, you guys have the initiative, but some of you guys are surprised.
Can we actually swap this piece for whichever's the head?
Yes.
That way we just know which one's the head and the bodies.
Yep. Easy enough. All right. So, as you guys see this creature, you clearly smelt it before it dealt an initiative. Right? So, as you're starting your turn, everybody make a Constitution saving throw. DC is 16. So make one for yourselves. The only one that doesn't have to is Olgan.
Come on.
And Rudy
no.
and the
Oh, no, he's good.
Rudy's got what is called stout heart.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
he's got that and his mount.
Okay.
Also.
This is also against the poison condition, in case that matters for anyone, such as Rudy.
Oh, yeah, I'm immune to that.
Poison too.
Yeah, he should have advantage.
Oh yeah, his resistance to poison.
Yep.
So we got to roll 2 different times, right?
You're rolling for yourself and for Rudy. Yeah, roll for you, then roll for Rudy.
Oh, that's a fucking crit.
All right,
Yes.
so pass. Roll for Rudy now with advantage.
With advantage.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you guys pass? Or did you pass?
I failed.
You failed.
What is the DC?
16.
16. Tarfy fails by 1.
Gotcha. He is poisoned.
Yes.
All right, and it's anyone that's not surprised, it is their turn, which is Tarfy.
And he got poisoned.
And Rudy rolled 18.
Okay, he is not poisoned.
All right, so Tarfy is in the middle. Yeah, so he's going to make one attack at the body, the midsection that's next to him, with the flowing turret deck.
Okay, gotcha. He's next to it, so that disadvantage.
You can make him. You can make a melee attack with it.
Okay, gotcha. He'll make a melee attack. Yep.
Still
It's a straight
disadvantage,
roll.
but because he's poisoned, right?
Yep, still disadvantage.
Maybe 15.
Hits. You
Hits.
watch as he slashes at this creature as he draws a card out of the same deck that you previously saw him through one of these cards at Kroll. And you guys remember him snapping and it coming back to his hand. You see as he grabs it and slashes through this creature. And you can see that as he does so, that this card is still intact when he slashes through this creature with it.
Like a poker card?
It's a card,
Yeah.
yeah. You can see that it has an ornate pattern of what looks like rivers on the back of it that are crossing past each other.
Whoa! How'd you do that?
Question, DM, just make sure I'm reading this right. He has 2 available reactions.
Yes.
Okay. So after he does hit it, he's going to snap it back into his hand using Snap Trick.
Okay.
So he needs to make
I
a
know
shove
exactly
contest. So he's making a shove contest with his sleight of hand.
Crit. Shit. 24. You still might win.
No. 17.
Nope. Not able to shove.
All right, and then he is going to
Second attack.
second attack.
Okay. He also has bonus action sauce just in case.
He does. He misses this one. Natural 4.
Yep. All right. You watch as this next one he goes to try and slash at it, and this thing twists its body, inverting it, seeing its open stomach facing towards you guys as it moves out of the way of his slash.
Yeah. After that, shoot.
All right.
He-
Either way.
That's end
All right.
of his turn.
Who else is going? Keep it going, guys.
That's it.
All right, so now it is this creature's turn. You see as this creature looking towards you guys, you're going to see as it's going to, turn towards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Gotcha. Who is who here?
Olgan is in the far
No,
back.
no. Who is who here?
Him and Rudy.
Me and Rudy.
Okay. Which one is this one?
Mine, I have the longer sword.
So this is you.
Yep.
Okay, gotcha. So Rudy, you watch as this creature looks at Rudy, and as it does so, you're gonna see from back here as it looks at him, as 2 eye rays blast out of its eyes, searing what looks like the very top of your guy's horse's tail, blasting. You can see as Tarfy literally just like dives backward on his horse, ducking down, and you can see as Foxner sees it, moves to the left, and as Rudy turns, you can see as it hits him square in the chest. Make a Constitution saving throw for Rudy. DC 16.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh man.
16.
Nice. Nice.
Barely.
You see
Barely.
as this creature shoots this ray at Rudy, and you can see as it hits Rudy, barely as it hits him in the chest for a second, you see as he does so, he's able to grip his deep cell with his legs and just let his body lax, and you see as he dodges briefly out of the way as he slips his body and maintains his grip on the horse, only getting hit by it for the briefest of seconds. With his incredible, innate fortitude, you know that even that hit wouldn't be enough to hit Rudy, but it did hit him for a second, this piercing ray.
Oh my.
And you can see as it shot this beam that it turned from a neon purple glowing color to a multicolored ray that had what looked like brilliant neon blues and sky blues and greens and teals and aquamarines in multi-shifting colors as it hit Rudy for the briefest of seconds and then shot past him, going straight through a tree into a second tree behind it.
Dang.
Yikes.
Jeez, let's get this thing.
We need to get out of here.
You need to run.
And as that happens, a natural 13 plus 7. That's a 20 with its tail to hit Rudy. You're going to see as it shifts its butt towards Rudy, and it is going to get a 20 to hit him.
Oh, that does hit him.
Okay, you're going to see as it hits him, you're going to see as it slams at him with its tail, that it wraps its tail around and continues to just slamming its rear side into him multiple times, repeating.
It's like one of those ping pong paddles.
Exactly,
with
it just keeps ass pounding it. 4 plus 7 plus 9, 16 plus 4, 20 pounds of ass pounding bludgeoning damage. And Rudy needs to succeed on a DC 16 con saving throw or be stunned.
Jeez.
All right, so
So
they
how
can-
much damage?
That's 20 bludgeoning damage to
20,
Rudy.
okay.
Yep.
Okay, and then he's got to do what?
A DC 16 con saving throw, and then it is your guys' turn.
Okay.
We need to run.
Nope.
Oh, no.
Failure. You watch as Rudy slinks down off the deep cell. He's stunned.
He falls onto the ground.
Yep, falls onto the ground.
Oh, man. No! What the hell just happened? What is this thing? This thing is awful!
I have a question, DM.
Yes.
And it stinks! Damn it!
Would Olgan, because this is something I think he would do if he can, would he be able to hit a stunned Rudy with a trap dagger and, like, pull him, or does the dagger not function?
I mean, he also has a
that
net,
way?
if that's what you're going for.
Oh.
He could also use a net. Yeah,
That works
yeah. You're not trying to murder Rudy, yes. Yeah. And we can say, for simplicity's sake, if that's what he's going to do, it is an action to use a net, and he can just simply capture him and grab him, no issue.
Yes, that's
So,
what
yep.
Rudy's going to be like, we need to get out of here, and he's going to capture him.
No,
with the net.
it requires all his action economy besides movement, but he's able to get Rudy in the net, grab him, and put him on his horse with ease.
And he's going to go. He had a pretty sick, nasty survival. Whichever way is best to start escaping this thing.
Let's see, probably this way.
Okay. He will move the full movement of the horse.
So 50 plus another 50. So he is off said board. Okay.
Let's get out of here.
All right, I'm following suit.
I'm not staying here. So surprise over, back to normal round.
Yep.
Yeah. Wait one sec. Tarfy's gonna try a thing again because this could help things. He's gonna slash at his again.
Okay. 14's the number.
Miss. And that's a hit.
Okay, you hit.
He'll try one snapback again.
Okay. I have a
so-
21.
21. Natural.
Oh, it doesn't work, unfortunately.
All right, yeah. So that didn't really work. That's okay. He is going to move. His horse will take the dodge action or the disengage, and he's going to move away. But he will slap. He already missed it once. Never mind. Sorry. And sorry, I forgot to mention this. It probably won't matter, but
This thing tries to hit him by slamming its midsection into him and completely misses.
nice. Probably won't matter, but just to mention it, it took 11 damage from the first attack on it.
Okay, no, gotcha. It does matter.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
No, we're good. It hasn't mattered thus far. It hasn't mattered thus far. Okay, good. But for all of you guys, it does matter. You're starting your turn next to it again. So that's con saves, right?
Even if we already failed.
If you already failed, no.
Okay. But I don't think we made them for the horses.
True.
That's true.
But it hasn't mattered yet. There's been no horse ability checks or attack rolls. You get what I'm saying? So
Okay.
it's been okay.
So this is this on the horse or on the?
Just
on
you
us?
guys. Just you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, because you guys are next to
Horse
it,
is
so you might do things. That's the only reason.
And this is for, you said what?
Unless you guys are running away, because
this
if you're
is
running
for
away,
opposing.
I
Yeah,
can't
it's a
imagine
con
it's
save.
going to matter.
Yeah, I'm running away.
We're running away.
Okay, then it probably isn't going to matter as much. So, yeah, if you guys are running away, unless you guys are doing things, you're getting opportunity attacks from these creatures.
Well, I want to disengage.
Yes, sir.
And your horse is disengaging, I'm
Yes,
assuming, as well?
correct.
Okay, gotcha.
Say horse disengage. We both disengage. We can get away without taking a hit.
Sure.
And you still have your action, because you can disengage as a bonus action.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash as far get the hell out as far as I can.
Gotcha.
I don't care.
I'm just making sure there's nothing you wanted to do with your action, because it's still there.
No, I don't want to waste any resources on this thing. I just want to go.
Gotcha. Yep. You guys are the same, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm trying to save my resources.
So we're
'cause-
50 feet behind Olgan.
Yep.
So is Mario.
Yeah.
So this thing's only going to have one thing that matters here. So let's see if it matters. Whoo! It does not. All right. You guys, it doesn't recharge. But you guys are going to see as its light, its, what do you call it, eyes glow. And as its eyes glow again, you're going to see as the scent that you were smelling now takes a colorant mist-like appearance. And you can see as it starts spreading from it, barely touching what is the horse that Olgan is on, the horse that you are on, and the horse that you and Zakin are on.
No.
And you can see that as it does so, that the mist starts to circulate and spread. So Olgan and horse, and then starting from this way with whoever's there. I'll roll a d8.
It
That
can
is
hit
a
Olgan
3.
100 feet away.
No, so it's just going to be them. That's even worse. That means it's your horse. That means it's your horse. Yeah. Because this is Foxner and his horse,
Yeah.
and this is horse. Yep, so your horse needs to make a DC 16 wisdom saving throw.
Natural 1.
As do you, Virkin.
Oh no.
As do you, Zakin.
Hey, I pass with flying colors.
Fail.
Failed. How's the horse do?
He rolled for the horse.
Horse fails.
Horse fails. Charmed and charmed.
Oh, shit.
You watch as the Catoplepus, the Cheshire Catoplepus that is, whispers, saying in a language that you understand, "Stick around here a while. Just talk with me." And you feel compelled to do so. You see as your horse that you're on abruptly stops its direction and turns about face, seemingly to go back that direction.
What are you doing? What? No.
He wants to talk to me. I feel like I should.
No, we probably shouldn't.
I don't see anything wrong with it.
It's gonna kill us. We should not do this.
He just wants to talk.
I'm gonna smack you in the face.
You guys are literally right here at the edge. That's like literally where you guys are. Hopefully the map picks it up.
Oh, it's just off.
Yeah, it's just off. We can just like.
We'll just shift it.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. There we go. Now it should be there.
It's there.
Great. So, as you guys are sitting right there, you can see what looks like these guys all sitting back here, noticing that you guys, are having an issue. You can see what looks like Tarfy swings back around and tries to slap the horse on the ass. Hitting the horse. Repeat that wisdom save.
A 16 plus whatever they have.
All right, and the horse breaks free.
Nice.
Right. And it didn't matter. As you guys see this creature, eventually as you're riding further into the Scurry Grove, a little bit off course, just to get away from this creature quickly and put as many trees as possible between you and its line of sight, you can see that Olgan, along with Virkin, guides you guys as Zakin. Eventually, that form wears off as what looks like Tarfy and Olgan get right next to him, keeping him on his horse despite him wanting to get off.
I just want to talk to him, guys. There's nothing. Just let me go.
And eventually, after about a minute or so, that effect seems to wear off of you.
That was terrible. I hate everything about that.
Smelled like ass.
Oh. Why are we running into those here?
What are is that thing? It's
You watch as Olgin says, I'd heard that someone had integrated a couple, but I didn't think it was true.
they're from Conexco.
Yeah.
Everything I hear about Conexco makes me not want to go there.
How would they even integrate one of those things?
Right?
Those things are capable of speech and communication and can take control. Maybe it made someone immigrated.
That's an even scarier thought.
As you can see, that's what you experienced.
Yeah, no, I felt fine suddenly. I wasn't scared of it.
We need to strengthen your inner will.
Yeah, I agree with you on this. I wish I was fine. I was challenged more intellectually more often. I'm better at that. This will stuff's not my thing.
I'm just glad we got out of there. That could have been really, really bad.
How's everyone doing? What time
I'm
is
doing
it?
fine. I just want to keep going.
What time is it about?
Through this place.
I saw
Probably about 11 at this point. You guys have been traveling for about an hour. You're moving a little bit out of the way, and you guys are moving stealthily. So while you're going out of the way path is only about 7-8 miles or so, you guys are moving stealthily on horses. So you're taking a little bit longer, but you're keeping a pretty quiet pace as you're doing so. So it's been an hour, and you're about a third of the way done.
Am I going past where the mirror stag was?
You probably would have in this first leg of the journey gone past that area at some point.
I would have mentioned about the whole thing when I passed that to them. Like, hey, this is where it happened. Like, give them the whole story again and just how great it was. And
Yeah, with your perception check, you are seeing what looks like in the area that he's talking about, what looks like various shards of shattered glass spread about the area.
I want one of those so bad.
They're interesting. I'd like to study them.
Yeah, but
You feel oddly drawn to these shards of glass. You're looking at it and you're just like, in the back of your mind, you can feel what is a whisper that just says, Remnants of Treacherous.
1 second, guys. Yeah, we're gonna hop off the horse. Like,
What are
just
you doing?
collect actually some of these shards of glass.
he's possessed again.
No.
Slap him in the back of the head.
It's me.
get the shackles!
You watch as Olgin pulls out 2 trap daggers.
Oh! No. He's me. I'm interested in this. Me. I'm gonna take a couple. Just put them in a bag, a pouch.
Gotcha. Yeah, as you're looking at this is clearly glass, but it has not a crystalline structure to it, or a structure that's crystalline's the wrong word. A structure of glass, if you will, which is in a solid liquid state, which you notice has a little bit of flex to it. It kind of feels a little bit more metallic, in a way, but still has a shattering property. It's kind of odd.
Like tungsten? Ish.
Ish. More iron shattery.
Interesting. Look
You
at-
should wrap it in something so it doesn't cut your bag open. And
It's a good idea. Yeah. Take some bandages.
Everything's
No! For Minimus's head.
Yeah.
just start
The one thing that'll break my bag of holding.
So, as you guys are continuing on, we will keep that same stealth check. That was pretty decent as you started your journey. Not a long day's travel, but being stealthy and kind of observing around you guys do notice what looks like a few small creatures here and there in the woods. You see what looks like a couple of those skiri, but small, very small skiris. We're talking like very tiny, that are occasionally on some of the branches around here. And in the distance, through the spyglasses that you now have, do you have one as well?
No, I've always just used the one that Raph had.
Oh, well, there's 3 in your guys' possession, so all 3 of you guys now have spyglasses. All of a sudden.
Easy.
Yeah. As you guys are looking through spyglasses, occasionally you do see some of these larger skiris. And with you and Olgin's help, and with you guys noticing a few things through the spyglass, you're able to guide yourselves pretty decently. As you're moving through the forest, make a luck roll and see if anything happens.
A 17.
Ooh.
A 17. I was thinking about a 13 or up or so.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Good one.
As you guys are moving through the forest, roll the d6, guys.
D6?
One or all of us?
Just d6.
It is. Okay.
A 1.
Hopefully not so threatening.
I will allow, because I know this is going to be sick nasty what I'm about to do. It makes sense. Yeah. I will allow everyone to make a perception check.
Oh boy.
Can my owl be helping me with these?
Yes, it can.
Say, I will just be helping Tarfi.
Oh,
All right, 19 for
Okay.
me.
the odds have stacked against me. Don't you hate when you roll with advantage and roll the same number on both times?
It's the worst.
18 for me.
Tarfi got a 23.
Okay. If it's not over 20, it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Colin, look at them rolls.
Oh, yeah, that's not bad. That's not good.
Over 20, Mario?
No, it was 19.
Would it count for Zakin too for the 23 since he was helping Tarfi? I don't know how to rule
I honestly don't think that you have a shot in hell.
that. 10% chance. So.
All right. 31 is the number.
Oh. No.
That's why I was
That's the
like...
number to beat?
Yeah, I rolled a natural 18. So, as you guys are moving through the area, you guys see what looks like several arrows fly past you guys at your mounts, but not hitting you guys. And you guys can see that as they fly towards you guys, clearly not intending to hit you, but just to surprise, you can see what looks like 10 men that are up in trees. And you can see what looks like Dag Crowbeak and 9 of his followers. And you can see as he just starts laughing, as your horses get spooked. Make an animal handling check, each of you for your mounts, as they spook you guys.
Oh, what an asshole.
Oh, no. Oh, wait, you're on the horse. You should do it.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, do you want to just help me?
This will be against Dag's intimidation. So this will be a DC 17.
Oh, Tarfi has his own horse.
This will be a 17.
Hey, I crushed it.
There you go. They can use their strength to beat this, we'll say. Okay? So that makes it pretty easy for them. Well, sort of.
Tarfi got a 16.
Rudy got 20.
Okay.
Olgan did not. He got an 11.
Olgan gets spooked, like, ah! And you see as the horse that he's on, like, also gets spooked a little bit, and he has to control it. Tarfi got a 20, you said?
Yes.
Yeah, his horse, he's able to maintain his composure, and you can see that as the arrows go up, you can watch as a bubble appears around Tarfi, and then a second bubble appears around that. You can see it's just like, and it just holds for like 6 seconds.
I got a 27.
You watch as Virkin just maintains his composure, and as does the horse that you guys are on. And you watch, as everyone freaks out, Foxner, losing his cool a little bit, you losing your cool a little bit, Olgan losing his cool a little bit, like, damn it. You can see as Dag just kind of starts chuckling.
What the hell's that?
You can see as he grabs a dagger, and you can see that he starts stabbing into the tree and climbing his way down pretty swiftly with them. And you see as the rest of his guys do as well. You can see that one just like looks at them and just scoffs, ties a rope to the branch he's on, and just like comes all the way down. Then just
Please tell me that he goes down upside down Spider-Man style with the daggers.
He tries, but he falls on his head at the last second, and it's just like it doesn't look like it hurts him, but he just doesn't land it gracefully.
Still impressive.
Yeah.
That's what you get, you asshole.
You watch as Dag
bitch.
says, "Interesting seeing all of you. Looks like you have business out here, or maybe looking for some entertainment."
You could say maybe a little both.
A word of caution. You may not want to be entertained by the likes of what's to find out here.
We're finding that. We just ran into a Cheshire Catoblepas.
Pitiful addition to this forest. Man, those things suck.
They do. Where have you encountered one?
How do you?
And they stink. Smell like ass.
They do have a stench.
To some, they may smell like home. I'll look at Olgan.
You watch as this guys, you can tell that they have like a little bit of nerves to them. Like, with your passive insight, they're not like scared of you or anything, but you get the sense that a lot of them seem to be apprehensive of something.
A lot of Dag's guys do.
What
you
are
can
you
feel
doing
like there's
out
like a
here?
tension in the air.
What about you? Are you here
Yeah.
is this for entertainment or is this business?
Unfortunately, purely business.
Trying to scare us, huh? It's business.
Well, that part was a little fun.
Interesting. I like to play jokes too.
I can tell.
Can I expect to see you later?
Doubtful. And if you do, sorry in advance.
Well, thank you for the warning.
I will say this. Stay away from the lighthouse. Consider your brother lost. It's hard, but sacrifices have to be made to move forward.
And you don't think it would be best to at least see if that sacrifice is necessary?
If you don't want to cross paths again, you'll stay away.
Cross paths with you.
Watch as he nods. You can see as he looks towards his men, he whistles, says, "Good luck, enjoy the match." Watch as he starts to head off.
As he's moving off, I'm gonna kind of, not like shout, but just enough that he can hear me. I'm gonna say, what is meant by you must go up to go down?
You watch as he laughs and just says, "You'll find out, but I hope you don't."
A warning.
I guess we're gonna have to kick his ass later.
You watch as Tarfi and Olgan start laughing. And you just see as Olgan says, "He always felt a little bit, like he had his head too far up his own ass."
Couldn't live with it better myself.
Yeah, he gave us a tip, and now he's telling us not to go over there. What the nerve of this guy?
Watch
He's
as
just
Ruby
playing
says,
games.
"Nobody tells me where I can and cannot go. I'm gonna go there out of spite now."
Here, here. Yeah.
Do you hear that? You obviously, you could have just told him from the beginning, hey, you can't go to the lighthouse, it's too dangerous. And he would have went.
Don't insult my intelligence, alright?
You wouldn't have
I'm not the
paid
champion of a coliseum simply by my sheer brawn. It takes ironclad brains to be a champion.
Don't you see he's wise? Come on, let's go.
And a brain should not be restricted from any lighthouses in the region. Yeah.
No, that made sense. You should feel very confident with that.
Totally makes sense.
He puts his head high. Some of his geeks
We're
up.
losing time. We need to
I'm
go.
just gonna lean towards him. You still smell like its ass.
It's no better than you.
Good one.
Feels like someone put parchment and paper around a turd.
I'm gonna try and make my horse like dance trot away.
Like an animal.
That's a 15.
All right, you see as Rudy notices you and, and he watches. He just says, "All right, come on, sugar." 18 plus Rudy's animal handling.
4.
22. You watch as the geek cell is like pace trotting, and you can see as it's like hopping, and you can see that it's actually hopping on either side of you as you're trying to do the trot. It's just like Foxter's like, you can see like he's starting to get a little hoarse.
Hey, hold on here. What's going on? I'm gonna fall off.
Zakin's not amused. I'm just like, yes, this sounds like the greatest thing to do when we're trying to be quiet right now, guys. Just clopping around.
Fucking show off.
All right. As you guys continue moving, you guys can make another stealth check. Excuse me. Perception check. Will maintain your survival and your stealth as you're moving forward.
All of us or just one?
Any two of you. So someone can do so with advantage, or two people can do so
No,
independently.
just go ahead.
You have the best perception here,
Does,
for sure.
am I still survivaling though?
You're probably still surviving. Nope.
Not at this point. No.
Oh, okay.
That's what I said. Anyone can. Your survival maintains and your stealth maintains.
first roll double 12s, now I roll double 3s.
Oh!
For a 9 perception.
Roll a d6, no 4s.
Go ahead.
5.
No. That was the one.
That was the one that we couldn't roll if we wanted to live.
A pack of Rastabel rabbits starts chasing us.
You can see what looks like up ahead in the distance. Actually, never mind. You guys don't see. Shit. Roll 2d4.
Go ahead, Mario. Dose D4.
Okay, here's one.
Get yourselves in order.
Snake eyes.
Get
Snake
yourselves
eyes.
in order up in her.
So, going this way still?
4
Yep,
and a
still
2.
this way.
Yep, probably exactly that order. Same as last time.
So do you want me to tally them up or give them 3 separate?
No, we're good.
The D4 rolls?
Yeah.
No, that's good. You already told me a 4 and a 2. That's 6.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I got that's enough to kill you.
We might need a calculator that.
You might.
Maybe.
So, as you guys are sitting here, and you make some distance away from Dag and the guys.
Dag and the gang.
Yep. And the rest of the Crowbeaks. that were
Dirty
with
Mike
them.
and the boys.
Yeah, Dirty Mike and the boys. You see Dirty Dag and the boys.
We should start calling him
Oh,
that.
you? I'm Dirty
He's got the
Dag.
grungy gang.
I'm Dirty Dag.
Thanks for the love shack.
You guys see what looks like Zakin start to reach into his bag. And you notice, only as it comes out, the ring of Moringa. Fuck. And you can see that as he grabs it, you can see what looks like it starts to glow with purplish energy. Make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna try and reach around him and put it away. Put it back!
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Oh, I'm so good at those. Hey!
That's a good one. That's a 19.
A 19. You see as purplish energy looks like it's forming around Dag's arm, and you can see as it looks like it's going into this circlet of Moringa, and you can see that as it does so and starts to erupt, that Dag is able to grip it tight, and you can see as this purplish energy comes straight back into the ring, and you can see as it's just glowing, and energy is like going past his knuckles as he's gripping it tightly, but he's able to maintain his composure.
Oh my
You can feel like you're about to release something. You don't know what this is, but you can feel it's strong, and maintaining it is going to get more difficult unless someone helps you. You're going to keep using your action to maintain this if you don't want whatever this is to be released.
Gotcha.
11. Oh, my strength check.
Oh.
You try to make him put it back in his bag, but as you do so, he's just easily able to just like rip this out, unnaturally so, and just like to continue to mess with it until he finally focuses and stops whatever it is. Roll initiative, guys, as you see what looks like 6 different specters appear and rise up out of the ground. No one is surprised here, okay?
Gosh, dude. Alright. Not me, boys. Not I, Gypsy Princess.
You guys can see that 4 of these specters look as if they are like the ones you've seen before, and then another 2 look familiar to creatures that you saw in the woods that were around where the Wicker people were hanging out, where you guys knew the Ophicodent temple lied. And you can see what looks like 2 of these spirits have spears in their hands and what looks like weaponry and look Chroma Scorpion.
Are they have blue tip spears?
Yes, they do.
Tarfy got a 23.
Okay, I will roll. I'm gonna roll 3 initiatives. I'll roll for the spear guys. Okay, nope. And then I'll roll 2 for that group. Nope. You guys go first on the initiative roll. It is your guys' turn.
I mean, just so my understanding, in order to keep this down,
It's your action.
it's going to take an action.
And it's going to keep getting more difficult each round.
And how would someone be able to help me with that? Because I feel like
if they can interact with saves or curses.
Gotcha. Oh, shit.
Oh, wait. So,
I'm gonna pull out the fast strike blade and put it on your wrist.
Oh, can I enhance his ability? Or
I don't think that's going to help in this
Will
situation.
help.
Not even Bard Inspiration.
That
Bardic
will-
Inspiration will help.
That will help.
All right, then that's what I'm gonna do. You are the best person I could ever have in this battle. You have what it takes to be the strongest.
All right, so it's your guys' go. You have been inspired. You have been successful this turn. That will apply to next turn. Tarfi, what's he doing?
Yeah.
He's right next to this one and to one of these guys with the spears.
Yeah, he's definitely going to... This guy's melee range?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll definitely make an attack at him. Is he
That's-
still
that's
poisoned,
okay.
or has it been long
No.
enough?
It's worn off. That's worn off.
Gotcha. 16?
You can see as these spirits are rising out of the ground, you can see once again these suffering specters. You know that these, transparent, semi-glowing spirit spectral creatures, when they touch you, that sometimes it makes you think of the loved one or the last thing that makes you happy. And that sometimes they touch you and take out what is your life force and absorb it and send it off, seemingly. You see as he goes to hit this, what's the number?
16.
16. That his card lands true. He slashes through.
All right. As he slashes him, he's going to snap his finger back and make a contest to shove him.
Oof. 14 plus 2, 16.
Beats him. Hard.
Beats him, shoved.
Yep.
That's Olgan.
Where's Tarvi?
Tarvi's in the middle. Sorry, yeah, I
There we
meant
go.
that guy.
Yep.
And yeah, if no one...
What's the damage?
6.
Okay. You can do a ranged attack as well.
Yeah. He's gonna swing. He's
All
gonna
right.
throw it again.
Foxner, you've already used your inspiration, right? So it is your turn. 12 is the number.
Hits.
Hits. Tell me the damage.
Also 6.
All right. Foxner, what you got, buddy?
Shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just.
You'll hold on to that.
Well, are any of them next to me, or how far are they?
One is right here and one is right here.
Would you have given me the my thing back, my quiver,
Oh, yes.
my holder?
Yeah, your quiver? Yes.
Remember, he had the.
You can see as this one right here, it lowers its spear towards you. It looks like it's gonna come after you guys. This one, and you can see as it just like, it looks like it's raising it up to throw it at you guys.
Oh, okay. So in that case, I would pull out my my water skin of holy water.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna toss it.
Make an attack roll.
So I'm gonna splash it at him.
Dude, you could dump it in your arrow thing and then shoot it with a bow.
Am I able to do that all in one?
It should be a free action. to
It's
dump
an
it out,
action.
right?
No, not holy water. It's an action. It's an action to apply it.
Just to apply it.
Yep,
So
and then
he
it
would,
lasts for a minute.
Nope. So I wouldn't be able to get an attack off this.
Yeah, this has been mechanically talked about previously. Using holy water on your weaponry is just like using a poison. It's applying it to your weaponry, and it holds for the same amount of time.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be able to put it in there and attack it in one shot.
It
Okay.
requires an action to do so.
So I'm just gonna throw it at him, so that way someone else attacks, maybe it'll like. And I'm gonna have Rudy kind of do it at the same time, to where I throw it and then Rudy attacks at the
You
same
know
time.
that hitting him while he, what do you call it? That hitting him while this happens is the way to get these attacks to land
Yeah.
harder.
Olgan will also, seeing him throw that, will shoot a bow at the same one.
All right, gotcha. Okay,
Because
make that
Olgan
attack
doesn't
roll.
have any magical attacks.
He has a magical dagger.
Oh, okay.
He does have a magical trap dagger.
Okay.
And you can melee attack or ranged attack with it. Just letting you know, he does have one.
All right. So no, he doesn't do it. 4.
Oh! You watch as it flies wide, all this holy water to the left of him.
Oh, his longbow hits. I don't know if it does anything.
Yeah. So on our horse in the front, those guys are in melee range, I'm assuming.
The bow,
Everyone's
the
in
arrow
melee
goes
range?
straight through.
Is everyone in melee range around that first horse, those two? Or are some of them distanced?
No, this is the only thing in melee range.
Okay. Yeah, we need to go. This is something I don't think we should fight either.
Either way, get it moving. Rudy, has he gone?
No, he hasn't.
Alright.
So I'm trying to see. What
All
is
right.
this?
Olden has gone.
Stout Heart
Okay,
Sprint.
you've gone.
No.
What are you doing?
I am going to make some vocal and somatic components and take out that holy water, and I'm going to like Lion King Simba it on your forehead, and I'm going to do it on my forehead, and then I'm just going to splash it at Foxner, and you would see almost like a radiant light start to glow around each of us as I cast Bless on the three of us.
All right.
All right, Rudy, what are you doing?
He's just gonna.
He has a magical short sword.
Oh, then he's gonna attack with the sword. Then.
Okay, so you guys will have to move for him to attack. You got to move somewhere.
Oh, so he's not right next to him.
Nope.
Then I'm gonna try to legendary action dash.
He hasn't even used his normal action.
Oh,
so yeah,
he
there's
can
no
just-
need.
Okay.
You guys
Yeah, he
can
hasn't
dash
done
away without
anything.
taking
Yeah,
the
then
attack.
that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay,
Just
as your
dash.
horse tries to move, it can't make a wisdom saving throw or make an animal handling check for whoever's controlling the horse.
Which is Rudy.
Yep.
Okay. That's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
He is able to do so. This horse seems like it's kind of scared of these creatures, but he's able to control it with ease. This. Who's he moving towards?
He's gonna move out that way.
Okay, so he moves to right here. You guys are next to this one. Rudy can attack.
You're running away, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm trying to run away.
Oh, so you're not attacking anything?
No, I want to. I mean, can I attack and then leave?
Yeah, if Rudy wants to attack, you can attack twice.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, so that's 10 plus. What is his?
That's a hit. Roll your next attack.
Okay. Nope, that's a
A
one.
miss. So you just need to give me one set of damage, and that's it.
All right, it's a D6.
Yep, plus his modifier, which is the same as his other melee weapon attack. All right.
All right,
So that is all of you guys having gone?
Nope.
No. Who didn't?
Zach hasn't gone yet.
You have used your action to maintain, so all you have is a bonus action.
I don't have any bonus actions I'm going to use. Yeah, we're trying to go though, so.
Okay, so whoever's controlling the horse has to make an animal handling check.
Flying colors, dude.
All right.
So
you're able
use
to move
his
away.
plus melee weapon attack.
It's his modifier. It should be after his weapon. It should say plus to damage, and you look at the number and just add it to your damage.
Which one?
It's probably a +4 or a +5.
Sickle it, so it's 1d8 plus 5.
Oh, plus
Tarfi does not pass his animal handling check.
So
I don't think
D8.
so. 7.
D8,
7.
okay.
The horse will not move. Olgan,
All right,
make a check for
7
Olgan for animal
plus
handling.
5,
He's trying to get
8,
away.
9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
12 damage.
Hits it for 12 damage. Okay. Both Tarfi and Rudy have done 12 damage to one of these creatures.
And then, of course, I would have took
Okay.
off.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. No, that's only 15. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Your horse is going to get an opportunity attack. That is a hit on your horse. It's going to take 7 points of damage. A horse has 11 HP, so your horse is looking terrible. You watch
This
as
is
it
the
takes-
the
Geepsel.
other-
This is
the
Geepsel.
Geepsel, yeah.
Yep. Takes 7 damage. So just mark that down on there that your Geepsel takes 7. Okay. Tarfi is stuck. Is Olgan stuck? Alright, so
Yep.
Tarfi and Olgan are stuck in the middle. You guys, if you're moving, you need to move your piece. I'm not moving it.
Are we moving?
Yeah, we're going to move.
We're gonna take an attack.
We are.
So we were adjacent to that guy over there.
Yep.
So we'll follow you guys. So
It's coming at you, Virkin, this attack. And that's a crit. That is 3 plus 7, 10 points of necrotic damage.
oh, I was always immune to that.
And you can see that as that creature hits, you're going to see that it hits you, and you're going to see as it turns towards this creature over here that Rudy hit, and you're going to watch as this creature, some of the wounds on it heal.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
Yes.
No
All right.
save. No save for me though.
Nope.
With that hit. Okay.
Oh, yes, a DC 12 con save.
Oh.
Yes. Oh,
Hey, super pass.
okay, so that doesn't happen. This thing doesn't regain any HP, but you still take that hit.
Okay.
All right. So, now it be these creatures' turns. All right, so Olgin, have him make 2 wisdom saves. Tarfi, have him make 2 wisdom saves. That is a 20 to hit Rudy. Pass.
Okay, he's passed on both then.
And Foxner, that is a 24 to hit you.
Shit.
I'm pretty sure Olga has 2 failures.
That hits.
2 failures?
His highest was a 12.
All right. Olgin takes 14 psychic damage between the 2 of those.
Okay.
All right. And you take what is 8 points of piercing damage and a point of cold damage, Foxner. And Rudy takes 10 points of piercing and 1 point of cold damage. So you take 8, he takes 10 as a blue-tipped spear flies out of this creature's hand and stabs into you, comes back to this creature's hand, flies back one more time towards you, and stabs into you. You and Rudy both being hit by this creature.
So
you
how
can
much
see
did Rudy take?
10 points of
10
damage.
for Rudy take.
Yep. Tarfi passed and failed.
No, he passed it.
Passed them both, so that's another 1 and 2. These creatures are going to move through this tree and come right here. This creature is going to move through this tree and come right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Horse is 3 and 6. 1. Rudy needs to make 2 wisdom saving throws. Actually, that's you. You need to make 2 wisdom saving throws.
2.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
You're blessed, so you get a D4.
Oh, okay. For each one?
Yep.
That is a 12 to hit Tarfi, missing.
Shit.
And a 14 to hit Tarfi,
Alright,
which he
first
misses,
one-
correct? Doesn't he have a
Yes.
15?
Yeah. He has 16, yes.
He has a 16? Gotcha.
First one fails. Second one is good.
All right, so you take 7 points of psychic damage, and what is the last thing that made you happy?
Let's say playing for the festival.
Okay,
For
you can
the,
see as that image is pulled up in your mind, and you can see as it's formed into what looks like abstract energy and pulled from you and sent to what looks like in the sky towards the northeast.
Oh, I feel so much sadness for some reason. I don't know why. This thing is horrible. We need to
Probably
get out of
because
here.
we're getting our asses pounded.
It's your guys' turn. You can see that each of these creatures, as they're coming to, you can see that this one looks towards this direction, this one looks towards this direction, and you can see as Zakin's gaze briefly turns towards that direction as the purple energy in his hand starts to glow once more, and you can hear a voice that is not Zakin say, "We need the blood of a king." And you can see as Zakin tries to fight this voice from taking control. The DC is 18 now.
Oh my god. I can't. Even if I use your die.
No?
It's rolled terrible. I got a 7. Well, it's an 8 total, so there's nothing I can do.
You can see as Zakin, it looks like he is starting to be unable to control this energy. And you can see it looks like, what do you say to them as you can feel you're not going to make it? Like at the end of this round, you can tell whatever's in here, it's going to be released.
Just run! Do I feel like this is going to release on top of me? Or from me? I'm not really
It's
sure.
hard to tell, yeah. You can make either an Arcana check or a Religion check. Either or. But I will let you know, before you roll, the Arcana check has a higher DC than the Religion check. I think the Religion, about a 15, the Arcana, about a 20.
I would do a religion then.
You don't use shields, do you?
I do.
Okay.
Natural 18 for the religion check.
Feeling this divine energy that's coming out of you and feeling that this is an entity of some kind that's about to come out. You're not sure exactly what it is, but something within you is about to be outside of you. Something that maybe has an option at possessing you, but is choosing not to, is choosing instead to be free.
I am going to, like, as I'm feeling this going on, I still have my movement.
No, your turn is not your own after that failure, to be honest. I will say, if you're trying to do anything to disrupt what's about to happen, or in any way move away from him or your horse, it's probably not going to happen. you're in a very gray area where your action economy is pseudo not your own.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
I was
what
going
do
to,
you want
I was
to
going
do?
I was going to move away.
From
I was
everything you're taking the horse, so I'm assuming you're getting off the horse.
I would be getting off the horse.
And trying to run.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and give me, I will say, a intelligence check to attempt to do so. You're trying to use your physicality, you're trying to use your strength, you're trying to use your willpower, you're trying to use, everything in your disposal to fight this, to move away from whatever's about to be released from Virkin and anyone here. You need this is a check. You need a 17 to do this.
I get a 17.
A 17. All right, your full movement. You're able to get off and land gracefully. Where are you moving?
that direction. Yep.
Okay. This is you?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? 35. Well, getting off, dismounting is some things, but it's fine. That's fine. Doesn't matter. I know that it's like half speed, but it's okay. Well, say you jumped, and then you tumbled on accident, and then you farted a little bit, giving you extra, and then just the empowerment of this energy, as it, like, you accidentally released a little bit, moved you an extra 10 feet.
Like stretching the arm, like diving, like far as possible.
Hearing the scary demon voice come out of Zach.
You see as all these creatures turn towards Olgan.
Yeah, I'm going to shout to Olgan as I'm going to move the horse towards Olgan.
If you're moving towards them, you need to make another animal handling check.
Okay.
You were out of effects, now you're moving back into effects.
Okay. Oh.
DC 15.
Yeah, that's another 23.
Okay, you are successful. You feel your horse is hesitant, but through your masterful animal handling, you're able to maneuver it back into it.
And I'm gonna shout at Olgan, leave your horse and get on mine. They want you. And I'm gonna use the dash action. And so I moved 50, and then I'm wanting to, as I ride by him, have him jump to my horse.
All right, you can make a dex check. On a DC, you had a really good animal handling check, so we'll say on a DC 13, he makes it.
Thank you.
It's just a dex check.
He rolled a natural 12.
All right, you watch as he jumps off with ease as you're moving over this way, and he's able to jump. You're able to reach out, kind of, make a strength check.
Oh no. 1.
Oh! As he, boom, lands on this creature, you feel the weight of him on this horse, and as he pushes you, you can see as it looks like you are not able to maintain your composure, it looks like you're about to fall off. He's going to try and reach for you, and he is barely able to grab you with his hand.
I'm like sideways?
Right? Yeah, just like and straighten you out. Oh, he barely did that. He got a 14. He has a +6 in his dex, right? Or is it a +5?
His dex.
Yeah, stats, big stats. Just go to big stats. What's his dex?
His dex is a +3.
Oh!
He has a 17 in his dex.
Oh, well, that's a 9. Okay, I was thinking a 12, but I thought it was an 8, so I have bad sight. But it is a 9, so that's exactly what you needed.
His acrobatics is a +9.
Okay, gotcha. As he's able to get on your mount with you, you have used about 60 feet of your mount's total movement, so you have about 40 feet left.
Yeah, we're gonna be going the opposite direction of Zakin. And I'm gonna shout to you guys, we need to get the fuck out of here!
Alright, Zakin has done what he's doing. Tarfi, he needs to go. Olgan has already gone. Virkin has gone.
Yeah, he's going to try and pull his horse away again.
Ooh, this horse is able to get away.
Nice.
Okay, so I have to look up a thing because this is the only option now.
Yeah, we'll go this way. It would get like right back next to him. Yeah, and Olgan will just get on his horse.
Yeah. That was epic! Here's your horse.
His horse made a wisdom save and passed it. He got a crit on its wisdom save.
Nice.
Tarfi's horse, also, ignoring him, is getting him the hell out of here as well.
Okay.
You guys should move, dude.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
This is
bad.
what I'm hoping. Okay, I'm hoping that his hand nuke can go off, and we can find a way to circle back for him.
Yeah.
While hopefully avoiding these guys, like a big game of rugby where we're just trying to avoid everyone.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. Because we can outmove them right now.
Oh, with the horses,
Yes.
with our mounts, yeah.
All right. So everybody is gone. No one else is doing anything else.
Are you moving?
Yeah,
I already moved him.
Yeah,
I
okay.
moved him. Yeah,
Okay.
he's like another 70 feet off this board.
Okay. Oh no. A
You will
stat
see
block.
at the end of your turn what looks like that same creature that appeared in front of Tuga rushes out of your arm and appears in front of you. You can see what looks like this huge, many-limbed spectral creature. And you can see what looks like many arms are on it, and you can see as it's facing you down. Its eyes that are red with tinges of purple and the iris staring at you, expressionless. And you can see as it looks like all the arms on its back raise, and it looks like it's about to pound down towards you.
Oh, shit.
You can see this as well as this appears in front of Zakin. And you can see that as it appears in front of you, doing so, you're going to see as it is going to look across, and you're going to see as it is going to jump, and you're going to see as it's going to lift off into the air, and you're going to see as it's going to start flying over you.
What the hell?
40, 50, 60. And then it will go 20, 30, and then it will go 10, 20, 40, right here.
Oh my god.
Like 80 feet or something.
No, it went
Like 120.
160 feet.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
That is horrible. There could be nothing more horrible than that.
As do all these creatures move this way as well with Olgan. So this is going to be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. They all have to dash to do things.
Austin.
Yeah.
These guys get right there. These guys are going to get right here, and they're both going to throw spears at Olgan. All their spears. That's a miss and a miss. Lucky. And a 16 to hit, Tyler.
That hits.
A hit. Olgan gets hit with one of these spears. He gets hit for 8 piercing and 6 cold.
Okay.
And it is the end of their turn. These things are surrounding you, and they are they're not surrounding you. You have 2 that are adjacent to you and several that are behind you. There's 1 that's adjacent to Olgan. But this creature, it's clear to you, it will catch up to you and your horses if you're going by horseback.
Yeah.
You guys can see, as can Tarfi, that it looks like these guys are about to get bodied if something's not done. You have control of yourself.
Okay.
Jeez. Okay. Do you remember what you sent me that ability set on?
Discord.
It was on Discord?
Yep. But either way, let's start getting it moving, guys. It is your guys' turn. So,
Yeah, Tarfi's definitely going to dash.
flip around.
Yeah, flip around, dash back.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100.
Okay. Perfect. Yeah, he's going to throw 2 cards at this big creature.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead to attack.
Does it look like it's hovering in the air?
Nope, it's on the ground.
It's on the ground? Okay.
It only jumped up and flew over you and then went down towards the ground.
Like a leap. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. But it was clearly flying. Like, it wasn't like a glide. Like, it was like, it went up, went horizontal, and then went back down.
Okay.
Looked like a leap, but it really just kind of leaped up and then just started flying.
Got it.
What's an aberration?
It's a creature type.
It's not nothing like this, right?
Does this 15?
No, but you have an excellent ability that could do things. 15 does not hit this creature.
24.
Yes, absolutely.
Again? Yeah, okay, so that
Oh,
is-
actually, a 15 does hit this creature. AC's 13. For some
Oh.
reason, I thought it was a 16.
So on the first hit, okay. First hit, Same thing as before. Snapback. He's going to try and shove this thing prone.
You see as the card tries to, it does nothing.
Does nothing?
Does nothing.
Bummer. It's immune to being shoved. What the shit? Yep, seeing that, he's not going to do anything else, but that is 20 magical damage.
20 magical damage. You see as a card flies and hits at this creature, guys, and you can see as Tarfy snaps and it comes back to his hand. Yeah, you and Rudy, you can see that Rudy looking at you. He's like, your friends are in trouble. We can't keep running.
I want to try to can I get like within 60 feet of them?
Yeah, so you can move and then you have another 35 feet. So you have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, within this creature, you're within 60 feet. Who are you trying to hit, Mario?
I'm trying to get...
What are you trying to do?
Everyone here.
So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, you can tag these people.
All right, I'm going to play the Mirror Song tag.
Woo! The Mirror Song.
The Mirror Stag song, yeah.
The Mirror Song. Okay. You see as he pulls out his lute, and you can see as he starts to play beautifully a new melancholy song that you guys haven't really, heard in its entirety from him. You guys have seen it briefly when he started playing it last night, but you can feel what is an odd sensation on these notes as it comes through. All right, so I'll make 3 saves. I'll make one for this, one for these guys, and one for the rest of them, okay?
Okay.
So it's just a lot easier than things. So here's for the entire group of randomness. 12 plus 1, a 13.
That's the fucking number.
Okay, so here's the next group. These dudes, unnatural 18. Fuck. Sorry, buddy. And then this one right here, okay? Unnatural 19.
Are you
sorry,
kidding
buddy?
me?
Oh no,
that is
dude.
horrible.
Oh.
I don't think your song's doing anything.
It worked yesterday.
Maybe the bee song.
So Mario, that either requires your concentration or a bonus action and an action to maintain. So you can either use a bonus action to have started it or an action. So if you want to, you can still have a bonus action or you can still have an action. Your choice, completely.
Yeah, well, I want to keep playing it. Hopefully it'll get them on the next round, but...
That's it, buddy. It either works or it doesn't. Maintaining it doesn't keep them saving.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
maintaining it would only keep them under the effects.
Yeah, then, it would have been a bonus, so I'll
All right, so then you have an action.
Shit.
As you guys feel as that song abruptly ends, he's just like, all right, well, maybe just go back to a different plan.
Damn it.
So the Crown Bear's blade can be thrown.
Mm-hmm. And it reappears in his hand.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Go ahead. He's
yeah,
thinking.
okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Olgan will summon the Crown Bear's blade.
You can see as Olgan draws a trap dagger out of his pocket, and you're gonna see as he runs it across his forehead. As he does so, you see his blood comes out of his forehead, turns into a crown of gold, and you can see what looks like, as he does so, this crown fades, and you can see what looks like a red blade just appear out of his hand. Looks like a longsword made of energy.
Badass.
And, yeah, it's a bonus action to summon it, so he cannot teleport this turn. But he can make a strike at the one that's adjacent to him.
Yes, he can.
So
and he
he'll-
gets some damage buff with that blade, so.
Yeah, so he'll do that.
Okay. 2 attacks?
Yes.
Or is it 3 with the crown bearers?
Well, he's not
in form.
In
Yeah.
form, so.
I mistyped. When he's using that, he gets 3 attacks. When he's
Okay,
using
okay,
that, he gets 3 attacks.
So yeah, he'll use them then. So first one, second one, third one. So the first one was a 17, second one was a 10, third one's a 19.
19. Okay, so the 10 misses, the other 2 hit.
Okay. And then they take... Have you already done your things, Colin?
I've not, but you guys should go first. Because I have to dash to even get in range to do
All right,
anything.
so you are double dashing? Or just dashing?
Just dashing. So 70 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70.
Yep.
Okay, then I'm going to.
Rudy's going to pull out what looks like a vial of holy water, and you're going to see as he's going to apply it onto his whip, his sickle whip.
The sickle whip, okay.
Yep.
And yeah, then I'm gonna do the same with. I'm gonna put the holy water in my quiver, and have my arrows ready.
Gotcha.
So Olgan does.
If it's over 20 damage, then I don't need to hear it.
Okay, he does 20. Just the magical.
You watch as Olgan takes out this blade and slashes through this creature once, misses on his second strike, and turns and backslashes, and this creature gets bisected.
Yep.
Not bad, not bad.
And that one was at full HP. You guys still have 2 damaged ones. All right. Has everybody gone?
This is the same turn that I picked up Olgan, yeah?
No.
Oh. Then, none of us have gone.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I just went pretty much.
Okay, and Rudy just went as well.
And Rudy,
Okay.
yeah.
So Olgan's gone.
Everyone, I think, but
Everything.
Birkin's gone.
I'm concentrating, but I can still do. I guess one of the ones. Actually, I don't know how dexterous that big one is. So
Here's the
let's
save.
find out.
Pass. Pass. Flying colors.
Okay.
Natural 18. All right. So,
He's super dexterous.
all right. So Olgan, have him make 7 wisdom saves.
Jesus. Okay.
You watch as each of these creatures turn towards Olgan, pointing ahead. This one, 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 this one.
Pass. What's a DC?
12.
Okay, 2 passes. Pass. Pass. 4 passes.
Okay.
Pass. 5.
Oh my gosh.
Fail. One's an
Okay.
11.
Okay. And then
And
the
then
next
the
one.
last one, a fail. So 2 fails.
7
5
points of
passes.
psychic damage apiece, so 14 psychic damage.
Okay.
And you can see as this creature right here moves up and over, you're going to see as it's going to strike at him and his horse several times. See as this strike, missing his horse again, as it just tries to whop at this horse, and you're going to see as it makes, another attack at the horse, hitting this time, which is going to, as he hits this, I suppose it's possible the horse might survive. 12 points of damage to a horse, which has 11 HP, right? Yep. You watch as his horse goes down. Actually, it's just hurt. You know what I'm saying? It can be healed, but yeah, it is down. And then as this thing goes down, you're going to see with its 4th attack, it's going to go after Olgan. Natural 11 plus. So that's a 20 to hit Olgan.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then a miss on Olgan. Olgan takes 12 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Yep. And that's it. That's all this creature does. All right. So all of them have gone against you guys. It is your guys' turn once again.
All right. Well, I am shooting my arrows.
At what?
The ones that were already hit.
Okay, gotcha. Go ahead and make an attack roll. You get 1 attack.
Nope, I missed.
Okay, Rudy's going to move you guys closer. He's going to get right there, and then he's going to get 10 feet away, and he's going to go after one of the ones that's already injured with 2 sickle whip attacks.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and give him 2 attack rolls. He just needs to hit above 12.
One hit.
1 hit. All right, go ahead and roll damage for that with the sickle whip.
Okay, so that will be.
Did you say it's back to us? Is that what
Yep.
you said?
Mhm.
7, 5, 12.
12 damage. 1 dies. And the Geepsel jumps 25 feet back and moves 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right there.
Nice.
All right. Tarfi, he's right here. What's he doing?
Tarfi. Yeah, we're doing this to get the fuck away.
Olgin gets hit again by this spectral behemoth. He takes another 12 points of necrotic damage at the end.
He's
Ruby's
going
turn.
to. I'm just going to ask this. You guys need to see anything right now?
No, but it might be good if Olgin goes before whoever is next.
Do it.
So, okay. Yeah, Olgin is gonna go, and he's gonna enter his Crown Bear's form now.
Okay. You guys see as Olgin cuts his head once again, and as he does so, you can see as blood pours out of it and turns to a golden crown, and you can see as his body emanates with red energy and his form transforms into a demonic stature. You can see he grows a little bit taller, that horns emanate from behind this crown that turns there, and that all of the trap daggers that he has that are in his hand, 3 of them, start floating in the air next to him.
Yep.
And then he will attack the creature next to him.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Tyler. Here's 3 trap daggers. They're all magical, by the way, now.
Yep.
So he has 3 attacks, plus he has trap dagger attacks.
Right,
start
so he
making
has
some
six,
more.
so he has 6 attacks.
Yep, you guys see as he swings at this creature 3 times with his sword, and these trap daggers all start floating in the air and striking at this creature in midair.
So for his attacks,
Yep. Just tell me, the number is 13, so I just want to hear a damage total. All right.
so there's
Who else is going?
I went already.
You went already? Rudy went already?
Rudy went
correct?
already?
Yeah.
All right, Zakin, have you gone?
Zakin's gone.
You-
Okay, they took someone out there.
Did Tarfi do his things already?
He hasn't, but he should probably go last in this case. Yeah, Zakin is going to move 35 feet this way. And then he's going to chuck. Damn, there's no ultimate place. That's a bummer. Right here, a concussive grenade.
So it's only going to get these 2?
It's only going to get those two.
Okay, gotcha.
You need a Constitution save for both of them.
Failure.
All right, they're both blinded
Damage.
and deafened, and they take 10 thunder damage.
Okay. It doesn't do as much as you think it does, but this one looks really hurt.
All right.
Okay.
And then after that, after everyone's done everything, Harpy is going to say some verbal and somatic components, hitting directly on top of where Crown Boy is, Olgin. Fog cloud, 20-foot radius.
Okay, gotcha. All right, at the end of that turn, this creature's going to take another swipe at Olgin. That's another hit on Olgin.
It's not a disadvantage for not saying.
It's before you do things. You said that was last.
Ah, I heard. I misheard.
You got that total yet?
No.
All right, just waiting on some math.
$61 points of damage. He crit twice with his blade.
Gotcha.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he slashes through this creature several times, and yeah, this creature still looks like it's fine though. I mean, it's looking a little bit hurt, but still up.
Can he... Shit, I don't know if he should do it.
Whatever you're gonna do, make it quick.
No, he won't do it right now.
All right, gotcha.
So he took how much damage at the end of that dude's turn?
12 necrotic.
Okay.
Which check his Ixilvorian form. Necrotic matter. You're looking towards the top. Damage. You don't know damage resistances, immunities. You don't see that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. But it doesn't...
So if it's not there, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, moving on. These creatures' turns. All right, so you guys watch as a fog cloud is put into the area. All right? But no one that's there has moved away. So, yeah, let's see if they require sight for this. They do not. Choose a non-undead creature within 60 feet. No sight required. All right, so Olgan can make 6 saving throws.
Wow. All right. Let's go, buddy. Wisdom.
Yep. And he's going to get attacked 6 times.
Is it the same DC?
Yeah, as he hears Olgan being attacked, Tarfi is realizing, oh, I've maybe stopped people from healing him. Because he might go down. It looks like, this situation, to your eyes, is getting pretty dire, and if something teamwork-oriented isn't done soon, there's a potential that these things could start overwhelming you guys. They're just targeting one guy right now, and it looks like before the end of this, they're probably going to bring him down.
He has 2 failures.
2 failures, that's another 14 points of psychic damage to him. And that is... What's the number to hit him, Tyler?
15.
Hit. Miss.
No disadvantage from not saying.
Well, I guess that was the saving throw thing. Never mind.
Yeah, let me double check. Yeah, I think it is, Colin. I think it is. It's not. Sorry, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's 4 hits so far and a miss. One last one. A miss and then a slam. A hit. So Olgan takes 48 necrotic damage from getting hit 4 times, and then he gets turned over on his head and slammed down. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
What's the number? It's an 18.
Passes. Barely. Yeah, how's it looking?
He's almost down.
Yep. Yeah.
Alright.
Guys better start making some better decisions.
Is it back to us?
Yeah.
All right, what are we doing then, guys? Tarfi's gonna let go of this fog cloud for sure, because it didn't seem like it did anything.
Teleport away. He's gonna bounce.
That creature he knows is easily going to catch up to him.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. Movement-wise, there's nothing else he can do.
He can keep throwing out trap daggers.
You mean just like free action, pull one out, and
Yeah, exactly.
make it magical power?
How bloody is the big creature?
Not very. I mean, you guys have really not been all targeting it. Olgan's the second person to attempt hitting it.
How much damage have we done to it?
Not enough to matter that much. Yeah, everyone else has been hitting other things.
I'm just trying to get a gauge of where we're at.
Not even halfway.
Yeah, he will. Yeah, he'll trap dagger again, and he'll attack this thing again. So, for his trace attacks, not as good this time at all. What's the number to hit that thing again?
13.
13. So 1 miss, 2 hits, no crits.
And then he can pull out 3 more trap daggers, but he's used that ability now. This is the first time he's used that trap dagger ability, correct?
To draw them right now? Yes, this right now is the first time he's done that.
Okay, gotcha.
So now he has 6 out?
Yes.
Okay.
So just tell me the damage,
Yep.
right? Who else is going?
I'm gonna go, of course. I'm gonna do my.
Finger the damage on
I have to probably get within 60 feet of the big creature.
He looks like he's about to die as well.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna go within 60 feet of that creature.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow with Thunder Hex.
So you're gonna thunder hex it and then shoot an arrow at it.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you tagging? You can can choose an ability score of it.
Which one's the one that's like?
It looks strong.
So the strength then, I guess.
Gotcha. All right, make an attack roll. 13's the number.
Yes. 18. Yes.
18 hits.
4 hits.
All right, so you get to roll your damage for your bow from having it in that holy water, and you get to roll your damage for your thunder hex. So a d6 and a d6. All right, Zach, what are you doing? And what is Tarvey doing? Let's start getting some movement on these things.
Sure. Trying to read something. It's a very long text to understand.
Shit. Yeah, it's only 2.
2 damage? That's impossible. You have a modifier.
Two ones is all I wrote.
Yeah, but you still have modifiers, buddy. I need your full damage.
Oh, okay. So then that's just was it 5?
5 damage? All right, gotcha.
That doesn't matter. That won't do anything.
All right. See, as an arrow from Foxner gets released, as he does so, you can see as there's a glowing on his chest as thunderous energy hits at this specter, and you can see a mark is across it. And as it does so, the arrow connects with the mark and stabs into it, and you can hear a small poof as it hits it.
What did you?
Hogan does
What did you hex
47.
him?
47?
Strength.
Yes, strength.
Yeah.
Things looking hurt. It's looking hurt now.
And he will also, on his final strike against it, fuck, I don't want to do this right now, but I think he has to do it right now. He will...
Does he?
Yes.
Does he? No, I mean, literally, I don't think you can.
You mean does
I
he
mean,
have
I
to
think
do
you're
it?
incapable, is what I am saying, based on the text of that.
Okay. Zakin is going to move 1, 2, 3. Just needs to move right about to here. And he is going to use 2 of his spell points, casting some verbal and somatic and a...
What things can it not do things against?
It just says if it's not a fiend.
Yeah, he feels that he cannot interact with this.
Okay.
And pull out a small silver mirror, and he's going to cast Sanctuary on Vulcan.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then he is going to take out... Sure, it's the only thing I can think of. He's going to take out a gravity grenade. He's going to chuck it right here, and it should hit all 3 of them.
Yep. Okay. Here's big dude. Super
Flying
colors. Other 2. Also, nat 16, unfortunately.
And shoot, I was trying to look this up right before, just to, you can tell me if you know off the top of your head. Bardic Inspiration can spell damage. For some reason, I vaguely remember that's a thing.
This isn't a spell, but yeah, probably. This isn't a spell.
This isn't a spell, though?
This isn't
Yeah,
a
that's
spell.
true. 7 force damage.
7 force damage. Okay, so having it to 3.
Are any of these creatures within?
1, 2. And this one dies.
4. Okay.
I want to have the Geep Cell charge charge that creature, and do a charging ram.
Rudy will tell you as you're moving that it's going to do nothing to this creature.
No, okay. Then I'm have Rudy jump off and attack.
He won't jump off, but he will attack twice from on the Geep Cell because he has that sickle whip, so he has a 10-foot reach.
Oh, okay.
So here, I got you on the attack rolls, buddy. That's a hit and a hit. Roll some damage.
Sweet. Okay.
Yep.
So shit. That's gonna
Something you can do. Yep, Tarfi is also going to hex this creature.
Okay.
And
then,
he'll hex Dex.
okay. And then I'm assuming double attack?
Yes.
All right.
8
those
and
attack.
12, so 20.
20 magical damage.
Hits us both.
Okay, give me some damage.
God, that's terrible. 10, 12, 24.
24. Woo! You will see at the end of Tarvi's turn as Rudy just grunts. Here says he takes one more strike at this creature, and as he does so, you watch as he slaps into it with its whip, and it goes straight through this creature as it just wisps into energy.
Yeah.
That was one of Rudy's legendary actions used.
Oh, the unarmed
That,
strike.
that was just a
Or-
whip. That was a whip attack. That was
Oh,
a weapon
okay.
attack. Yep.
Oh, boy.
All right. So, Your guys' turn has ended. Everyone has gone?
No,
Am
I couldn't
correct?
go yet.
Okay, what do you got?
I'm just going to shoot an arrow at the next closest one next to me.
Okay, all right, gotcha. Go ahead and make your attack. Birkin, did you go?
Shit, no, I missed.
No, I haven't gone yet. I will try and land a radiant damage on one of these creatures adjacent.
Failure. What are you doing? Which one?
Whichever one is adjacent to me.
Okay, gotcha.
Doesn't matter which one.
All right.
7.
7. You watch as this creature sears with radiant energy, obviously hurting it significantly. Who else? Everybody's gone?
I got
I think
it.
that's
I think everyone-
all of us.
Does the
Should I have-
keep Zell leap back?
Yes, it can. It'll jump 25 feet.
Should I have Olgan move?
Unless you want him
He's
to make
not.
a thousand
He
saves.
is currently
Unless
not
you want him to
surrounded.
make 1,000 saves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So he can
if
move.
you were smart, you would move him.
Because there's no
If
one
you
by you
were,
right
if
now.
you were playing like if he, actually, it almost feels like
Yeah.
it would be. He moves.
Yeah, that's fine. I just don't know how far away they can hit with this thing, but he can only move 45 feet. So
No, he can move his movement speed, and then he can port 30.
true.
So-
because he hasn't used a bonus action.
Yeah, so
he can move
75. All right,
Unless
gotcha.
it was a bonus action to throw out those daggers.
No. All right, so yeah, he gets 75 feet away from these creatures. You can see that these creatures, he's going to probably port over that way. As he ports over that way and moves 75 feet, you will see that these creatures, yeah, some of them are going to have to dash. Actually, if he's moving that way, they will have to dash to tag him. So these 3 are not able to. He will get some spears thrown at him by these ones. You get some opportunity attacks, Birkin. You're the only one. An opportunity attack. Natural 15 plus 2, Colin. What's your DC?
14.
14. And that is a 14 right there. So both of them pass. They're both able to attack him. That is an 8 plus 6, a 14.
To hit me?
No, they don't care about you.
Okay.
Olgan.
No, that misses.
Okay. A miss. A miss. And a hit with an 18.
Ooh.
And that does 9 piercing and 3 cold.
He goes down.
All right, and they move close to him, guys. They are totally capable of attacking him again this next turn as their spears return to his hands. All right, what are you guys doing?
This is why I didn't want him to move. Because I could have up downed him.
You still can.
Yeah. So all the creatures that are shown around us right
They're
there
not.
are
They're
not
not.
there anymore.
They're not.
Right?
No. The battle map is no longer relevant.
Okay.
Sorry, it's no longer relevant.
Steer,
Just-
back spear guy, or closer spear guy actually.
neither have been hurt,
Can
so
you
it
get
doesn't
close
matter.
enough
Go
to him
ahead.
with a healing
Okay.
word?
That's what I was going to do.
'Cause
Does that take 60
Yeah.
feet? So I can get to
Double hits. I'm
60
assuming at
feet.
21 hits.
Yep. Who is attacking? You or Tarfi?
I can hit him
Tarfi
with
is
spell,
hitting with
actually.
cards. Okay.
You've used a lot already.
I only have 2 spells.
17.
17
I'll
points
use
of
it.
damage.
Well, I can hit him.
They look
with healing
still
spirit.
pretty fine.
Okay.
Even with 17.
So-
Yeah.
I'll move 30 feet closer, and then, you'll see as I make some vocal and somatic components, and I summon what looks like a big gorillon spirit over him, and it's just going to reach down and touch his chest. And
Olgan still has like 1,000 trap daggers, by the way, that he
yeah.
never used last turn.
he did use them.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Or that you can use this turn as well.
Yeah. So yeah, he'll.
Gotcha.
So that'll give him a D6 of health.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I don't need to roll it. But he's up.
Okay.
Tarfi would have tried to reaction snap back on him just to see if it would have knocked one of them prone.
What's your check? I got a 16.
I got a 16 as well.
You are the aggressor, so yeah, I would have shoved him prone.
Cool.
Actually,
Pretty sure
Nothing.
they're immune to problem.
yeah. Unfortunately, nothing
Nothing.
happens.
I think,
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
I
it's-
figured just to see if it was different with different creatures.
So he can throw out moss daggers again, right?
It's a recharge ability.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Come on.
I was giving you the benefit of the doubt of the first turn, assuming you had daggers out.
Okay.
Then the second turn, you actually used the ability.
Right. No recharge.
Okay, gotcha.
But he still has six daggers
Six
out.
daggers out.
And he has
Don't,
six creatures
don't
around
ignore
him?
the battlefield. Just how many? Just make attack rolls and tell me if you're attacking the spear creatures or the weaker creatures.
He will start with the weaker creatures.
Okay.
So here's his 3. Oh wait, is he still in Crown Bear's form after going
Yeah.
unconscious? Yeah.
Yep. It lasts for a minute.
Right. Oh, that's shitty. Oh wait, no.
Has everybody gone? Because we can ignore him until he gives me damage outputs. I need you to group them into groupings of 20 or lower.
Okay.
Zakin is going to.
This is
No,
a
actually,
new
doesn't
round,
matter.
right?
DC is 12. AC is 12.
You've only applied holy waters to so many ammunitions because you've only done one application, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Zakin's going to move over to you, and he's going to apply more holy water to more of your ammunition. It's the only thing you can really do.
All right, gotcha.
No, well, I have a quiver that holds the.
You can only apply to 3 at a time.
So the way that your quiver works is he can actually have a little bit more because of the nature of how it's done. He actually
okay.
has his quiver that's stuck on there. So your entire quiver, I think when we last talked about it, we said that you can actually use 10 arrows in this manner as opposed to a normal. what we can do.
Right. Yeah, so I've only used 2 arrows?
Yeah.
I've only used 2 arrows so far. So
But that's because he has a brand new holy water quiver
Yeah,
design.
I remember it.
Yeah.
Going to get that.
Does that sound right? I thought it was
Yeah.
10 arrows that we talked about. Yeah. So he has a little bit more than normal with his thing.
All right, I'm going to apply it to actually some of my ammunition then.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so I'm going to, and it's an action to pour holy water, right?
Yeah, but you already have it on your arrows.
Well, I was gonna see if I could pour it on the Kipsel's head so he can fucking dodge, do the fucking charge around the fucking entity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you could.
Holy shampoo!
Yeah. If you want to. Yeah, if
That's
you
what I'm
want to.
gonna do.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay,
fucking
yeah.
do that.
You
Fucking-
easily do so. Rudy guides him. He moves him towards one of the spear guys that's been hurt. Make an attack roll for the Giebzel. And Rudy, I'll make his 2 attack rolls with the sickle whip for you. That's going to be a
Yes.
miss and a hit from Rudy on one of the guys. So he hits one time.
Yeah, I rolled a 14.
Hit.
So,
So roll the damage. I got you for the Giebzel. It also moved, so it gets a bonus hit. Oh no, actually, it gets something else. That's going to hit +4, so that's going to be 9.
10, 13.
13, so 22 damage to this creature, plus the already 17 plus 12, so this creature goes down.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right?
1 down. All right, Tyler?
So Olgan did 20 and 20 and 14.
That one already had 7 damage to it. You guys have one more creature. Who hasn't gone?
I guess I'll get a dex save from it.
Okay. Failure. All right, has everybody gone?
7 again.
7, so 14 damage for it for the first time. Everybody's done?
Everyone's gone.
Okay, this creature will throw 2 more spears at Olgan, but it's going to move close enough to actually hit him. So that's a miss. And a miss! A 6 and a 5! Wow! You watch as Olgan dodges both as you guys all tag team up on this creature, taking it down in the midst of a sudden ambush by spirits of Aringa. And surviving with, Olgan still alive, barely. You guys take a bit of a breather, and we will be back. Whew!
Oh man.
Wow, Crown Bearers.